Good evening, Emmy, I see you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to stream number 4 of Outer Wilds, where we continue flailing around in the dark. Annapurna Interactive. Mobius. Good evening, how are you doing today? I hope this evening finds you well. It is very hot here, but I'm indoors, so that's fine. Hi, how are you doing, Satinam? Twitch ignores the first thing you say every day now, really? I wonder why. It's not like it's an offline thing because Emmy posted my Taigi picture while this was offline. Yeah, it just ate your message, eh? I've seen that happen on the phone. I've never seen that happen on the Twitch client. Well, not never, but very rarely. And never like a one day thing. Usually it's something where you refresh and it's okay. So yeah, that's very strange. Yeah, that's weird. You just got lost. One day, all of them will arrive at once. All the messages that you've sent over the past like couple weeks or whatever will all arrive at the same time. And we'll be like, Satina, what are you talking about? There'll be a whole string of highs. Okay, before we start playing, I look back at yesterday's VOD and I want to show you the shenanigan. Okay. So this, I believe, is yesterday's VOD. Let me pull it up if I can. Is it showing the right? No, it's showing the game instead. How do I mute the game? There you go. Okay. Actually, I can just drag it. No, let me drag it up. It's easier. Easy if I do this. Okay. So this is yesterday's game where we saw, can you see my cursor? Where you saw this thing? And you can see, firstly, this happened when I backed up, it happened just after we started the game. I backed out from Earth, from the Timber planet, backed up into space, and I'm backing up. This is nice because I can see these planets are going clockwise. Sorry, they're going anti-clockwise. Ah, look at that. Look at that. So this is where we saw this. But I'm calling shenanigans on this thing because as you can see, this is not a planet. So half of yesterday I was spending time looking for a solid dark thing that I would be able to see passing across the starscape of something like that, right? This is not. This thing, whatever this is completely see-through, which is really interesting. I don't know how this works, but when I saw it, I was like, wow. So this is not visible on the map in the radio tower. There are no stars on that because I guess the satellite, the long range satellite does not have enough fidelity to capture stars. Oh. Are you out of ads now? Or are you still in ads? Are you out of ads now? Or are you still... Oh. Okay, so I said this is shenanigans because this thing yesterday, I was looking for the darkness, the so-called hidden planet by trying to look at seeing if I can see a dark shape pass across the starscape in the background or something like that. But this is obviously not true. So when I reviewed the VODs, this thing, whatever this is, you can see the stars behind it. Like if I play this clip, you can see the stars behind it. So this doesn't block light. And I was surprised to learn that. And this is shenanigans because what possibly could this be? I don't know. But it doesn't block light. So I was like, oh. And this wasn't really visible from the poster in the radio tower. The radio tower poster did not have enough fidelity to see background stars. So it was not obvious that it didn't block light. But apparently it doesn't block light. And it blocks direct sunlight. I don't know. Yes, you're right. It blocks direct sunlight, but it doesn't block the stars in the background, which is crazy, right? Like, what possible property could this be? Could this have? And there was a point where I suspected this because they were around the same size, and because in the radio tower picture, Jupiter, the beat planet, Emmy's beat planet, is basically at the same angle as well. But this cannot be as well because we're actually further out, as I think we're actually further out than this planet is. Giant's Beam, yes, that's it. I haven't remembered all the names. Timber planet. Are we sure this is intentional? No. But if it's a solid planet that I can land on, then it would not block. It would probably not block. How is it possible that it blocks the sun but not the stars? I don't know. But it's not but these are objects. All these planets are objects. They're solids. They're spheres. They're shapes floating around in space, right? Like shaders. Yeah, no, I don't think it's a planet, but I don't know what it is. If the stars are background, we will have to find out. Yeah, this is almost like a glitch. It almost made me think that the entire universe is a simulation, and this is a glitch from outside the simulation. It's like the hole where you're looking into the experiment or something. It's very strange. But yeah, anyway, I needed to complain about that because I'm not going to look it up on Google or anything like that. But I felt that looking back through my VOD was fair game, especially since if I continue playing this, and I click on the sun, so I can see that this gives me the distance of how far away I was. Eventually, when I paused the ship and I went back towards the sun, I went in the wrong direction, so I didn't see it. But I seem to be above the star plane. I think the star plane is actually, it's going this way. So I'm actually like perpendicular to the star plane. And I know now that I must get to the place where these planets are going anti-clockwise. But yeah, I never found it again, and that was so. Maybe I was thinking I was going to look for that. Oh, let me close that browser window, and we shall be back in the game here. Hi. I was also moving incredibly fast, yes, at that time. But that did confirm that we were very far out. I wasn't sure how far out exactly. Ha. Gonna spend another 3 hours looking for the wiggling moon, looking for the planet that doesn't exist. Yeah, it's almost like it's almost kind of similar to the quantum moon, eh? So twice now I've flown to the quantum moon, and we've instead of landing on it, we've kind of phased through it. And that thing is almost kind of similar to that. So right now this it's not really moving. I'm not on the correct axis there. I have to go out like this way. Because I need to see these planets moving clockwise. Then I need to back up to around, yeah, probably around this. So around here, but further out, like 25 kilometers out, was where I saw the thing yesterday. In fact, it was almost exactly this formation, but I think the angle might be wrong. Yeah, I am too low, I think. I have to go up. Yeah, I'm not quite 40 degrees. But I don't know exactly how far up as well. And I'm also not aligned with the satellite right now. So that's another thing that I need to. But actually I'm pretty close to the satellite. I need to go a bit further to this side. Possibly a bit further higher up. But like the satellite isn't too far from us, I don't think. So there it is. So there is this thing. So when I'm not moving, this thing is not moving. Yeah, we are about 40 degrees above. But you can clearly see like the stars behind this thing. Hello, what are you? What sun? What are you talking about? What sun? Okay. So there is something here. I did find it. Using my VOD, I guess. But what the hell is it? I don't know. It's an alien spacecraft of some sort. Yes, now upside down, but that's fine. I'm not sure where inside is though. Can I fly in here? Ooh, let's explore whatever the hell this is. So this is a very rude alien spaceship, apparently. A lot of dark passages that don't go anywhere. Error, unknown language. Ooh. This is not even the Nomai. This is something that maybe predates the Nomai. I don't think there's anything on this side either. I have not finished the base game now. I'm 4 days into the actual game, like 12 hours or so. Ah, this is the DLC. Interesting. But yeah, no, I found the radio tower pretty early on. And I spent half of yesterday trying to find that little anomaly. And we accidentally found it once. So today when I reviewed the VODs, or last night when I reviewed the VODs, I kind of took a note of where it was, and then we went back here today. And we're back here today now. And yes, welcome. I've heard that it's okay to do the DLC early, I think. Let me know if that is not the case. I'm pretty sure I've heard that it's something that you can play at any time. I also hear that it has jump scares. Unknown language. Okay to do anything any other? Okay, yeah. Then let's do it since we're here. Since it's kind of difficult to find. Wow. This thing's definitely bigger on the inside. Okay. Have you played this? I mean, you have, right? This reminds me of... What does this remind me of? Can I steer this? I can, by looking at it. By looking at the eyes. So this is kind of like quantum steering. If I look in a direction, the ship goes in that direction. It is a ring world, yes. There is a game I played. Which had a ring world like this, but it wasn't one that you could explore. It was just one that the character ran across while she was flying around in a spaceship. What game was that? Starcom Nexus? I don't know. One of the random space games I played earlier this year. But this is nice because you actually get to explore it. I wonder what these things say. For all I know, they say something like, danger, do not enter. No, I haven't played Halo. Ship lock updated. I think it was Starcom something Nexus. Don't mind if I do. That's not what I meant to do. Where's the lantern? This is my torchlight. How do I use the lantern? Oh well, maybe something I just carry around for now. Yo, why give me the lantern? Whatever. Not what I meant to do. This thing changed, didn't it? Let's not waste my fuel. Actually, how do I get up there again? I guess I have to. When I was up here earlier, didn't I see when I was over here? Didn't I see text over here? There's nothing there anymore. There's a stairwell. Where? Oh, the door opened. Thank you. Yeah, this thing. We saw this thing light up earlier. Ah, so when I don't look at it, it opens. Interesting. But now this thing is open somewhat permanently. In fact, now I can't make this remain closed. Weird. Ah. But how do I get this thing to start rotating again? Oh right, we're on a time limit, aren't we? Like everything else in this game. I'm not sure how I make this thing start rotating again. This is gonna kill me. Nope, didn't kill me. Still probably not something I want to experience too much. Hello, boat. Apparently there's several boats around. No, we're not, oh. I don't think we're going back to where we were anytime soon. There are huts here and stuff, but there's no parking place for this. That's okay. Already holding lantern. I don't know what the lantern does though. What does it mean? No idea. Continue exploring while we can. Although I don't think this island has that much to explore. Oh, never mind. There's this whole path here. This kind of reminds me of the Arboretum in Prey. Just a little bit. So this house is submerged, and these things are usually associated with ghost matter, but there isn't any ghost matter here. Where's the entrance to this place? Oh, never mind. I kind of floated into the entrance. Ship lock updated. No, no ghost matter. Yeah, I probably didn't explore the whole inside because I had I was carrying the thing. I wanted to make sure I secure an escape route first. Escape route. That being said, there doesn't seem to be much in here to explore. Is there an interactable I'm missing with somewhere? Because it just seems to be a house with a downstairs, house with an old basement. Can I drop this lantern? I can't drop the lantern. I kind of want to pick this up, but I can't. I can't do it with this while holding this lantern. I can't just drop the lantern here. Oh. Let's go down in this way. What the heck is this? Pick up artifact. Already holding artifact. Focus. Conceal. Focus. Conceal. No idea what it does. Right, it is an artifact, so maybe we take it with us. Focus. Conceal. This almost looks like a spot for a lantern, right? And you can like focus the light of the lantern or conceal the light of the lantern, but there's no way to combine the two things. No idea. Yes, unable to pinpoint. Unable to pinpoint location. I didn't see anything else that I could do in here. Archaeology is funny, right? These look like artifacts to me, and oh, was that the sun exploding? It looks interesting. It looks like an interesting artifact to me, but for all I know, the civilization could have been using it as a cooking pot, as a fancy cooking pot, and that's it. Like, we don't know for sure what it does. Let me see if I can find my way back there. I'll try at the start of every session to see if I can find my way back to that area, because it's good practice. Hey, hold up a sec. Yeah, I already know about the launch codes. What? No, I was going to tell you about using the ship log to set destination markers for locations you visited before. Oh. It's a brilliant feature, if I may say so myself. That useful. And the risk it poses of shorting out the fuel regulator, causing the ship to explode, is so minimal that only Gassan will worry about it. Wait, so how do I use it? When you're on your ship, open up this log to the location you want to mark. Anywhere's fine as long as you've been there once. Hop in a pilot seat and the ship will throw up a destination marker on your display. It's that easy. Wow, Slate, how do you come up with these incredible ideas? Oh, I do the best I can with what I've got. Really, you're the kind. This was extraordinary convenient timing. Thanks. Sure thing, hatchling. Anyway, I've got a fire to enjoy. If you've got launch codes to grab, go wild with the marking feature while you're out there. Just, try not to follow it so directly you fly into the sun, okay? Do you have any new conversations? How minimal are we talking? Minimal? Stars above, you worry too much. If anything's gonna kill you, it's the autopilot. Can I even see the normal text? Oh sure, I'll just magically have the system know all the possible locations we plan to discover throughout the entire solar system, shall I? That's not what my voice sounds like. So I no longer can talk to him about to see the original set of commands. Okay, well maybe next cycle. So it looks like what they're trying to tell me is I can now autopilot to that place. Hey. What is that? Oh, I think these were the things I was at the end of the last stream. I just never came here to read the ship log on it. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. Warp objects appeared to arrive at the receiver slightly before they departed the other place. 100,000th of a second. And I'm supposed to go there at some point, yep. This is weird because the North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai rune. Why is... So this is here. Why is this connected to this? Oh, right, because they observe a phantom moon. Yeah, we've tried to land on a phantom moon to no avail. What is this? Oh, this is the radio tower. A massive artificial ring wall hidden within some sort of cloaking field. does not appear to be Hathian or Nomayan in origin. A low-lying region near the entrance to the Stranger. There are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. I found several ornate metal artifacts inside a workshop, surrounded by ghost matter. There's more to explore here. Space, mark location on HUD. Okay, let's see if we can actually fly to the place. Ah, we can. But we cannot autopilot that. Hold on a minute. So I just want to verify, is that spaceship moving? Oh right, I keep forgetting. Oh wait, I guess... Yeah. When I have this, I keep thinking I'm locked on, but I'm not. Yeah, but the spaceship wasn't moving. It was me. I happened to be decelerating away from the sun. I'm gonna crash into this thing, aren't I? Nope. We're good. Is this a landing pad? No, that's just the entrance. Turn. That wasn't the gentlest of landings, but that's fine. Let's see what else we can find this time. What did I do to... Ah, so these things activate by my flashlight. Interesting. Turn off my flashlight, just stops. But there's no exit, right, from this area. Not until it's finished. Not until it finishes its... whatever it's doing. Oh, I guess this isn't a rotate. This isn't a... Ah, so this isn't an infinite thing. This is me. I need to align. Yeah, round and round it goes. There we go. I just need to align these things. I thought this was something where you powered it up and it eventually teleported you somewhere. But no. So, is there any other place that this can take me to? So this takes me back out. So no, I think it's just these two locations. Hey Flo. Good, thank you. We found this thing. How are you? I found this thing after some analysis of yesterday's stream. Can I? Not. Are we stuck? Come on. The water level hasn't risen yet. Push right. Push right. Hey, you know what? You know what? Just pretend that I was on the ship now. Okay. Okay, so this house is surrounded by ghost matter, right? No, not really. Just that front area. And something behind there. But the house itself looks fine for now. Oh, or not. So we ain't going into that door. Don't think we should jump down there. That's not safe. I was hoping to find some kind of entrance from the roof, but no bueno. What about through here? Uh-huh. So the front door area is covered in bad stuff, but the rest of the house seems okay. I'm not sure there's anything in this room. One of these artifacts. Still don't know what it does though. So until I know otherwise, I'm calling them cooking pots. Yeah, very high-tech cooking pots. And the thing is, with this, while holding this thing, I can't use my... while holding this artifact, I can't use the scout launcher. There's apparently ghost matter on the table here. How does that work? New Limbus Company chapter drop today. Nice. I don't know anything about that game. But yay for new content. Okay, so I'm not gonna touch this. I don't know what to do with it, so I won't do anything with it. Oh. Did I really? Drop artifact. Scout launcher. Now there is this a cave or anything? No, just a random patch of ghost matter. On the bright side, I didn't get swept. I did not get swept into the ghost matter. Although I'm kind of curious if the water got rid of the ghost matter. It did, didn't it? There's no more ghost matter here. Interesting. Where's my artifact? Here it is. But since I just started in here, I still don't know what it can be used for. I should maybe ignore it and do as much exploring as I can. This area where we are is the river lowlands. There's some buildings here. And some buildings here. I think I just have to explore it. I just have to keep going. I need a raft. Water is going the other way. That's a raft. In fact, that's an unexplored building. No telling what it might do, yeah. This is the... I figured out how these work the last time. I haven't figured out how to make the thing stay in place. Yeah, this is where we were the last time. It is light activated, I know that now. We are drifting away somewhere. I guess we might as well just drift along. Just good as... Oh, what's that building over there? It's as good as an idea as any. I did learn something. I learned a couple of things, yeah. This focus thing is to pick something up, but I haven't been able to figure out what. Conceal thing is like, obviously I need some kind of torch, some kind of light. Oh, he's done. Oh dear. Hi. Let's go inside this building. Since we're washed up here. Is this even a building I can enter? Okay. This is a little awkward because the building is not face up. Kind of lying on its side. I'm gonna crawl my way in. I can't seem to get in here. Oh, I guess I can turn myself like this. No, I can't. It won't let me in because my player model is vertical and this entrance is horizontal. And I don't think I can just turn the camera and go in. Yeah. Should be this key that allows me in. See, I'm trying to boost to my right, but it's not letting me in. Because my model is, yeah. I think it is a character model thing. But maybe there's another entrance? Or maybe we just ignore this house and go for this thing? I also feel like it should. I'm not sure why it didn't. How do I get up there? My boost doesn't quite go far enough. But probably here, right? Oh, I've been here. Yeah, so we've already been here. Have I been there? I don't think so. This is very similar to that place that we were at, but it's a different place. And again, don't know what this does. I don't like that music. The music means the world's coming to an end. Insert lantern. Ooh. That still doesn't do anything though. I have no idea how this thing works. Mostly because I don't know how to turn on the lanterns. This thing doesn't do anything right now. This is almost like a video camera thing, right? A very primitive video camera. Yeah, that's the supernova happening. So when I go into that ring world, the flood eventually comes from the right and it sweeps me off to the left. I should almost start exploring before the flood comes. I should almost start exploring the right side. Can you see what's over there? Hi. The sun is gonna go supernova, by the way. This is a new one though. Oh yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. Between you and me, I glossed over some of the finer details. Astrophysics is really more Hornfels domain. It sweeps me off my feet, that's right. Me, I'm here for rocket science. And the marshmallows. Okay. We did unlock Cinderals. A pair of small rocky islands connected by a village of stilt houses. There's more to explore here. Honestly, I didn't see any of that. By the time I got there, it was all flooded. Mark location. Hooray. That's what I meant to do. Autopilot. It is nice that the autopilot puts me just inside the ship. Just inside the ship thing. The ship, just past the invisible boundary into the radius where I can actually see what's happening. Oh. Perfect landing. More or less. Close enough. Close enough. Where even? Yeah, close enough. Okay, now that we're here, so the flood eventually brings me from right. Actually, no, I can't tell for sure that it's right to left. In fact, I think it got turned around. So this is the dam. Eventually, this breaks. Eh? So I should explore this area until it breaks. Obviously, there's also stuff. There will be stuff downriver as well that I can only explore before the dam breaks. Interesting. Let's go up here. This is another thing. Whoa. Firstly, what is this? Oh, that's just a raft. Okay. Well, I guess we're going this way. I could have gone that way into... That one might have brought me... Where would that have led me? We'll find out next time. On today's adventures, we're going down this way. Towards Cinder Isles. I know that this raft is guided by... light. Will this bring me up? It will. Something like that, Emmy. Something like that. Oh. Unknown language. Yeah, right now my explorations are very random. Is this a variation of chess? Kinda looks like it, eh? I feel like I've been in this house before. In fact, I think the first time, yeah, we've... Haven't we come here before? Yeah, this is the thing. Okay, no, we've been here before. This is the same... I guess it doesn't hurt to explore it again. Because by the time I left that first house, our first trip here, the water had come and part of this area was underwater. And this is the thing we saw. So the house that we couldn't enter... Oh. What was that? That was like the electricity giving out. Is that a sign that this is about to break? So where was the house that we couldn't enter? You can see the dam slowly breaking over here. It's actually pretty epic to watch. The dam is slowly leaking. Gradually leaking. This kind of looks like the place that we finished. This is the place we ended up last time. No, it's not. It's the place that I entered the first time. I kind of want to just watch this. I like how it leaks more and more over time. I wonder if it's possible to escape by going up these rocks. I don't think so. Maybe up that passage then. Ow. My fuel is almost out, but at that point they'll start using oxygen. There's plenty of oxygen in this place. What is this house? Oh, this is a... Is this the entrance? Oh. No, my ship is 227 meters away, so I don't think that's the entrance. Was I here a few minutes ago? This is a different entrance. Like my ship is over there. So I guess this is just like one of the other entrances to the space part, right? There's no... It looks kind of identical to the place we entered from, except that my ship isn't there. Oh, it still hasn't flooded. Ah, what could go wrong? Good timing, eh? Yes, it's like a just a brief shower. It's fine. Hey, here comes a raft I can use. I guess when I'm using fuel propellant, I don't have the boost. Without the boost, it's gonna be hard for me to climb into this thing. I don't have the upward boost. Yeah, no boost with only O2, that's right. I did not realize that until now. Ow. No, we're in the Cinder Isles now. Let's keep swimming along. Oh, two? More like, oh no. Hydroxide, like what? What was that? Were those electric lines in the water? I don't know quite what killed me there. It kind of looked like I ran into a live electric wire. Thank goodness we're stuck in a time loop. Everything's fine. Let's go back there and hurt ourselves some more. Very nice. Okay. There's the entrance on this side. So I think the road that I didn't take would have probably just led me to another one of these entrances, right? So I'm guessing it's a waste of time to go explore that one as well. By that I mean that I think up these stairs there was one of these doors as well. You would probably just have led into one more of these. I kind of want to go on this path out here. There's a path that I saw the last time, but we didn't manage to take. Up here. No, not really up here. I feel I want to get up here. How? So maybe I can get up by this way. Almost. Okay. Now I feel like this would lead me to the top of the dam. Or like the area before the dam. Maybe we can watch the disaster from that side. Also, we can walk around over the dam to whatever this is. What is this? Oh, I was boosting as I walked. Shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, so this area does lead to... So this is the raft that burst through the dam. I think this is the raft that I tried to get onto at the end of the last run. This is so disorienting. Jeez. Disorienting, but at the same time kind of majestic. Wow. Good place to watch a supernova from. So there's a thing down here. That looks interesting. Huh. This feels like the sun is almost out of battery, but you're charging up the sun. It feels like the battery indicator on a smartphone. Or maybe that is what it is, and the ship is trying to charge itself from the sun, but like those might be like solar panels, I guess. These are those things. I wonder what happens, because eventually in the last run we saw that the power went out. Oh, there was a brief power fluctuation thing. Was it that? Yeah, see, now this thing is completely... These things stop. They stop flashing. So now this thing is charging. Instead of the first bar, it's now charging the second bar. I don't know what these means. I wonder what these mean. What is out here? What are these? They're not planets. They're the wrong size for that. I don't know what it means. And what caused the power fluctuation that made the fan stop moving? Make the dam start leaking. Hello, satellite. This guy in the sky over here. Besides this passage, there's also another side passage up here. Whatever this is. The thing is stuck. Oh, hello. Ah, this is an alternate route into that thing. Interesting. So this thing summons the elevator, right? If the elevator is up there, just look at it down. trees detected. How? We're in the middle of nowhere. Does this have another further? No, this is the maximum. So I could start if I re-entered through the correct entrance thing. I could come right here and leave the area and start off basically on top of the dam. This thing seems to be unplugged, right? If only I could pick this up and put it back in there. This is still charging part 2. These aliens are much taller than we were, eh? So there are now a lot more dots. So this actually indicates that we're going further and further away from the sun, I think. Right, earlier there were 4 dots. 3 or 4 dots. Now there are 8 dots. And we're moving further away. And now this has hit level 2 and it's now level 3. So, and this has turned red. So this is the indicator that the sun is going supernova, I think. And the ship, I think, is trying to escape. It's trying to back out and escape. But somehow I don't think it's going to make it. So this kind of acts as a game timer as well. It's how much time you have. This is interesting. This looks like the supernova border, right? The way that it's... I kind of want to just sit here the entire time and watch this. And like right now, the implications are that the sun is going supernova because of the sun machine, the sun engine or whatever they call it. So it's something that the Nomais did triggered a series of events that caused this supernova and caused this ship to explode as well. Even though it looks like the ship is trying to escape. You can do it. I wonder. This is a complete waste of time, but I want to check something. Lock reservoir. I found a projection showing the stranger's current trajectory and the sun's predicted supernova radius. Yeah. Okay, so I was right for that. Well, fairly obvious. What I wanted to check was let's say, why can't I select the sun? Sun station. I was hoping to select the sun from here. Maybe the sun doesn't want to be selected, yeah. I guess I can do the Whitehall station now. Sun station. I can't click on that. "51 kilometers. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's making me go back to the solar system. That's not what I want to do. Well, stranger. It's already 14 kilometers away. Yeah, so I'm accelerating towards the stranger, but the stranger is actually getting... Oh no, I'm not. That's not what I want to do. Click on this. Okay. So it's 27 kilometers away that way. And the sun is 30 kilometers away that way. So at this point, we're 57, the ship is 57 kilometers away from the sun. It started about 25 kilometers away. Yeah, it was trying to take me to the sun. I just wanted to confirm that the stranger, the ship, was actually flying away from the sun, trying to get away from the supernova. Spoiler, it didn't work. I was hoping to click on the sun to be able to see how far we were traveling. Yeah, but the moment I click out, the moment I get out of the moment I stop autopilot, it tries to fly me back to the sun. So but once I'm inside the stranger, I can't select the sun. So I can't quite see exactly how far we are. Yeah, it automatically engages autopilot towards it, yeah. But now I'm inside the ship, so I can't click on the sun. Oh well. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Starboard hull damage, that's fine. A lot more than that is going to be damaged very shortly. Let it fall to the ground. In fact, close enough. Oh, that's the sound. Oh, I'm not even inside the thing. Uh-oh. You know what? Can I just fly to this thing? No, never mind. I messed this up. Yeah. I also did not refill. I didn't refill the oxygen while I was on the ship. So that's my bad. But we're going to die of asphyxiation rather than from supernova. So there is that. Mistakes were made. But I was like 45 seconds from being blown up by the supernova anyway. But I was hoping to check how far the ship got. Whether it almost escaped the solar system or not. I mean, obviously it didn't. But it would have been nice to see exactly how far it got. But in the end, I don't think that helps. I don't think that helps solve whatever mysteries on the ship, whatever the DLC is. It just gives me an idea of how the mechanics work. Hey look, this thing is still selected. it didn't unselect the stranger. So that might mean that I might be able to select the sun. Because at this point the stranger is not moving, right? No, but the sun is going to deselect once I go inside the ship. Where's the sun? There's the sun. Travel slightly outside. Now inside. I'm matching my velocity with the sun, which is very funny. Fly a little further in. So I don't think this is the same entrance that we're at. So I don't think I can just... Oh, maybe I can. Oh, hello. Summon. Will it crush me if I... Probably, right? Ooh, achievement. Stand your ground beneath a moving chain elevator. I was curious how it handled it. Some games just kind of push you out of the way. It was for science and we got an achievement out of it. And yeah, the ship's lock selection is nice QOL, yes. I must remember that I have not put on my suit yet. Let's go put on my suit. Although I'm not sure I need the suit inside. Well, no, I do. I need to get in there. Top and bottom, not side by side. But yeah, it's no use. I don't think it's any use selecting the sun. I'm gonna try. I don't think it works the way I want it to work. Because the moment I click on something else, it'll disappear. I want this selection this UI selection on the sun, but it won't let me do it. Roll around, go back. Ow. Close enough. There. Yeah, the sun selection is gone. That's too bad. Am I in a different one this time? No. Entrance is still here. Because we're here so early, I want to see what it looks like right now. But we're not going to stay here this time. Sun perfectly fine. 0 dots. So this is like 25. Right now we're 25 kilometers away from the sun or so, I think. When we were back here, when there were 8 dots, we were only 50 kilometers. But anyway, yeah, so this is the supernova radius. These are the solar sails. Where's the exit? There we are. So I'm gonna explore the rest of the dam. It was fun down here while it lasted. But we have an archaeological mystery to solve. Suppose we can start by just jumping down here and exploring this area. I suppose I could take this raft. Go that way. So these white lights, I think, are the anchor points, right? Yeah. No entry. Basically. Not that that's gonna stop me. No entry. I wonder what these chains go to. They obviously go down to something. But once the dam breaks, this area will have less water, right? So at that point we can kind of explore. Yes, it's the honor system. Yeah. We're on the wrong side of this door. If that is a light door. Oops. Power fluctuation thing there. This door ain't opening as well. It looks like a lit lantern. Now, how do I get in here? There's a big hole in the bottom, so I can just swim in. I guess we can check this out. What is this? This reminds me of a big drain. A big, like, a the drain stopper, right? Really? I can go into this thing? A plug, yes. Roast marshmallow. Don't mind if I do. Yum. These things aren't affected by the light. By my light. How weird. Wonder what this is. Yeah, the four-eyed frowny face. This might be a later on thing. Who knows? For now, okay. So this house is where I'm trying to get into. This is a lit lantern. Oh. Oh, this is actual light. But this is a lit lantern. This is obviously the thing that we were just in. Oh, I can't actually affect this. Ah, refill jetpack, how nice. So these doors are like defective, or there's some kind of light that I haven't figured out how to... Is it? It's not because of my Scout Launcher, is it? No. Although my Scout Launcher was powering these things. Which is kind of funny. There we go. Oh, there was an entrance on this side as well. So yeah, I don't know that there's anything of note here. But I'll take one of these lanterns with me. Oh, and it went out. The lantern went out when it hit water. Ah. Ah. I don't think I can get... Yeah. No. But at least I know how the lanterns work now and why all the other lanterns did not work. Could I get here? Well, we're about to have better access to this, huh? Just hopefully I didn't need that. Hopefully I don't need that raft that's floating up now. This is kind of awesome to watch, huh? So what happened here in terms of... And sorry, when you said we didn't have a thing, what thing were you referring to? See, now the water level here is lower, so if the lamps were still working, I could bring out the lamp now. So this didn't actually change anything though, right? On the door, yeah, no. Oh, now it stops. Earlier it couldn't. Earlier it just went spinning. I think something broke. Something must have broke when maybe some lights or something broke when the dam broke. I don't know. My scout might have been lighting it, but the upper one was also like that. And I thought I removed the scout and tried it. Oh, you know what? I bet I can light the lantern here. Not that there's that much use because... Not that that does anything because this is still... I still would have to submerge it to get out. Even if that was right. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go explore the rest of this place. Some stuff there, but I'm too lazy to swim across. I guess I do have a boat here. But this shore is closer. What are those emotes? Ah, lanterns. This area kind of looks like a dead end. Let's go over that way. These rafts are so awesome. I like them very much. Once you kind of figure out how they work, they're very fun. Okay, good. Beach that raft so it doesn't fly up. Doesn't float up. Oh, it's gonna float up. I think it's because I was lighting the rafter. I can't really travel against the tide. Very slowly, if at all. The tide is too strong. Let's go try to beach this time. Nope, never mind. Goodbye, Raph. I hope you find happiness at the end of the river. I wonder if the dam broke because the ship started accelerating to try to get away from the supernova. I'm still trying to figure out the reason that the dam broke. Yeah, the river doesn't end, right? So technically, if the supernova didn't happen, the raft would just go around all the way there and come back here. What's this? An artifact thing. Remove slide reel. Insert slide reel. Well, I'll take this with me. Let's put this down here. This oh dear, it's a puzzle. The moons, fire, something, star, sun, Saturn, gibbous moon, half moon, waning moon. This is almost like a shop that has that deals with these artifacts. I haven't seen any password, but now I know to look out for one. Uh-oh. Oh, you're still over there. Come back to me. Oops. Don't fall off. Oh, supernova time. I didn't end up traveling very far today, did I? That warning is basically, the music is basically, go finish up what you have to do. Your run is almost over. Ow. actually pressed against the wall. It's kind of hard to... Yeah, I can't actually get up here anymore to go back to that place. Actually, that's not true. I can, but I don't think there's an easy way for me to reach it. Hello, Raph. Out of fuel. I don't think I can even propel myself past this thing now. I'm moving forwards very slowly. There we go. Oh. At least I got behind the rock before the supernova hit us. Each loop isn't very long at all. Eh? But at least now I know I need some kind of password to do something. And that there are two intact lamps inside that one shop. I just can't get to them before the dam breaks. I don't know what I need them for anyway. Well, we have 1 hour left in the stream. I've been there quite a lot today and I do want to go back there, but I think I'll spend the last hour kind of floating around and looking at things in the solar system itself. See if we can make some progress. There are quite a lot of unexplained mysteries left. I want to go back here. Just for a change of pace. That ring wall is very cool, but after a while it gives me a little bit of vertigo. And I'm like, nah. But we'll be back there tomorrow, probably. So there's multiple things I need to find here. One of them is the station at the... Stop! Okay, what is this? And why is there ghost matter here? Uh-oh. Not gonna end well. I'm not gonna make it back to my ship until the sand fills up. So we might as well explore down here. Whoa. Oh, gravity 0x on there. That means I can kinda... Even though gravity 0, I can't float up towards my ship. I don't have that sort of momentum. This is a very confusing place. I went from a ring wall to a world that lacks a ring. Yeah, ow, 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 ow. Not even sure there's anything I can explore right now. So for some reason I seem to be able to boost up all the way here. Why? Guess that's a 0G gravity or what? That works. Okay. I meant to do that. Let's go explore this thing. Yeah, I figured there's coast matter here. Let's see. Scout launcher, photo mode, snapshot. The Sunless City. So we can't go through here. Not until I figure out how to spray water. What is... oh. Goodbye, ship. It was nice knowing you. Oh my god, the ship. The ship survived. Somehow. Okay. That was funny to watch. What is this? Nothing I can go through. See, I can't re-enter my ship. To re-enter my ship, I need to fall off and somehow float into that area, which is decidedly very hard. Oh, never mind. What am I talking about? I can do that. Refill. Okay, let's go up here. Anything here? Launch Scout. I cannot use my... I can't use my scanner thing on this. I'm not sure why they give me the option to launch Scout. I'm supposed to see that the entrance, there is an entrance, but it's off to the side somewhere. Is it just down here? No, that's the... Is it over here? No. Ow. There's a thing I can put in here. Yeah, cactus friend. So these lamps are probably where the entrance is, right? This door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the Whitehall station. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Okay. Rami and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside will disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed. Nonetheless, High Energy Lab. The Sunglass City, 300 meters. But doesn't this just lead to the entrance that I can't enter? I can't enter the entrance. I think I can't enter the entrance. You know what? Maybe you should try. But first we need to verify that this even does lead to the same place. I think it does. What's this? What's this? This is a teleportation thing. I feel like I've been here. The teleportation thing that sometimes activates. Okay, go down. Go down. I'm pretty sure this will kill me. But maybe I can run by. I'm not really sure. Excuse me. Yeah. I was trying to figure out if I could get up through that way, like just go through the ghost matter. Maybe if I land on the sun at night, it won't be so hot. You're a genius. But obviously, eventually, I either get something to get rid of. Either something to get rid of ghost matter or something to walk by for me to be immune to ghost matter. Just give me a hose. I'll blow the ghost matter away with water. Let's see what have we learned recently. Submerged structure, sealed vault. Was there really a sealed vault there? Large metal structure suspended by chains. It can be entered by swimming from below. There's a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire. Oh yeah, I guess that thing, yeah. I found a strange vault wrapped in chains and marked with 3 glowing symbols. Not 5, just 3. Let's go back to that planet. This. Hello moon, goodbye moon. I'm gonna go in, I guess I'm gonna go in through this entrance. This is the only real entrance I know how to go in from. What's that? I also never explored all these other things. I never explored all these other tunnels. What is down this tunnel? What horror is at the end of this? Oh, it's just a... Oh, is this the same? It's the same room as this. Just another entrance into that lair, okay. These rocks are interesting, no they're not. That one leads to oxygen. Jump down here. Jump here. Turn left to reach. What is right? This a dead end. What is across here? Oh no, this path leads across there. We jump up through this hole. What else lies here? Looks like just dead ends. Actually end up behind the tunnel. Interesting. Behind the rockfall. Behind the sandfall. What is this way? Doesn't look like somewhere we want to go. Oh, uh-oh. Not so much for this. Fallen bridge. This will severely reduce the time that we have to spend in the air. Actually, no, I think I can just come up here. And we'll be back on track. It's slower. At least we're alive. Jump across here. Make a left. Up through this hole. Across the tunnel and try not to hit the sandfall this time. Tunnel here. Cacti. Ow. Tunnel here. Tunnel here. That leads to the... Doesn't this lead to the fish? No, this is like the actual cave. The other one leads to the fish. Okay. Okay, so where are the labs from here? Anglerfish Overlook, Stepping Stone, High Energy Lab Trailhead. Sorry, where? Is it at the bottom or at the top? Yes, it's at the top. But this is cut off. Stepping Stone Cave. Nope. This is a random house. I don't think this is the right way. We've done that. Was the cave at the bottom? Or is that the cave? No, that's where we started. Oxygen. Have I read this? Yeah, we have. The trail here has got to be at the bottom because this ends here. But I can't get to wherever this is anymore, so it's sealed up. So anyway, this run is gonna end somewhere in here. I think we've already done Sapling Stone Cave. I don't think Anglerfish Overlook is anything particularly interesting. So are we just done in Sunless City this run? I feel like we might be. I'm not sure there's anything in those caves to see. Eye Shrine. We could go up there. We haven't been up there. This goes through some. Hopefully there will no. I feel like there might be something in here to examine. Yeah, there's dead people. We can't go in there right now. Oh. But actually, no. If I do this, passage here might open. Nope. Can't go in there yet. What about in here? Just a teleporter. Okay, so this is the path to the Eye Shrine. Okay, so dangerous to land in there. I know. Hopefully there's nothing in there. Okay. Ooh. Are you okay? You're going into the... Oh, you missed the sun. Eye Shrine. I feel like we saw this, but it was buried. We saw this on the... in one of our runs, but it was buried, right? Don't know that there's anything to do down there right now. Why not? Let's just jump. Ow. Call the shuttle home. Ooh. Activate the gravity cannon. Goodbye, whatever you are. The Sunless City. What entrance is there? Ah. Ow. Oh, it disappeared. The shuttle disappeared. Ah, thank goodness for the oxygen. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Pokey and I landed here on this comet not long after his arrival in this star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Pokey were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side. Ah, okay. And they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Pokey, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. So even though they use they and them pronouns, they still have concept of like sister. This is like a navigation system for a ship. Turn left, turn right. Go straight ahead. This is the sun. Let's go straight ahead. I think we're just turning in circles now. Oh, we're not even... We're nowhere near. We are actually in space now. Ow. Okay, anybody want to explain what happened there? What happened there? What was that? What was that? I think I crashed into something, but it's hard to tell. No idea. I know that I was vaguely that I was controlling the spaceship and flying around in space, but it was very hard to see. Okay, this time let's try to make it to the energy lab. But first, let me review my notes. Subsurface, and that's it. Oh yeah, we could do this as well. That's the thing from like 2 days ago that we never did. Okay, energy lab. Just a reminder that it takes time to review your notes. Yep, I know, yep. Which is why I'm like, oh, okay, quickly look, and then let's go. Technically, I could also review it while we're flying through space, but I know that, yeah, I might just crash into the Ash Twin if I do that. Okay, here's the entrance. What? I can't even come in through. Oh no, sorry, it's up here. Trying to go in through the window. Okay. High energy lab. So turn around. Jump to this. Across here. Turn left. Hole. Then bridge, and then 2 sandfalls. Perfect. Just one sandfall. Through cactus, and then another sandfall. And one more sandfall. Perfect. More or less, yep. Okay. So it's probably this thing, right? A high energy lab, 400 meters. Yeah, this was all covered up by sand the last time. Random cacti everywhere. This is like a sand check. Ow. Ow. In fact, I can't fly up through that. Wow. Okay. I need to get to the other side. I need to get through. I don't think I can get through this until the sand fills up. Yeah, because it's this will just knock me down. In fact, I'm not even sure I can get by once the sand fills up. Because I can't jump when I'm in the sand. I have to kind of wait until the sand fills up just over the cacti. Okay. Then I can kind of jump on the near side here. But is this really right? Not now, game. Not now. Yeah. It's the same thing here, right? I have to wait for the sand to fill this up. You know, this one I can boost over. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. Okay. Uh-oh. Just give me some oxygen up here. Oh my goodness. You know what? Just go. Oh no, this is the wrong way. Huh? So I'm sent up here. But this is a way down, not a way up. Oh, I was supposed to run onwards. I'm not gonna make it. There was probably oxygen up there too. Well, let's try again now that I know what's happening. So there's actually a reverse time. There's a time gate there. You can't actually go into the area until past a certain point, unless you know. Like I think at the there was a point there where I was running in open space. So if you knew where that was, you could get down there. You could bypass the entire run and just land on that open space area. But I don't know where that is. Also, there's obviously another shortcut down there once I unlock whatever I need to get by Ghost Matter. But I don't know where the other end of that tunnel is anyway, as well. My cold tea has become warm tea. There it is. You know what? Close enough. Did I unlock anything? No. Nice. Did I ever scan these? I think so. Yeah, I did. That's where I learned about the 4 parts. Slow and steady. Got plenty of time. This place feels like home now. I know exactly where I have to go. I don't technically need to hit this. See, I should have come here to refill, right? This would have saved me, I think. Ow! I thought I boosted at the end. I didn't. Yeah. Just went straight down to the ground. We can explore a bit here while waiting. Nope, nothing to explore. Where do all these random passages go? Probably just dead ends. Or loop-de-loops. Okay, so this is EFK land. Not by much actually, it's already pretty close. So this is both a time gate and an oxygen check. And that's what I failed the last time. Let's hop down. This feels like grains of rice dropping into a pot, right? It's not sand, it's just rice. Makes me hungry. I love my carbohydrates. Rice. Many grains of rice falling into a pot. Yum. It's also a damage check, and I might have killed myself earlier by falling onto the ground earlier, but we'll see. Okay, bitch. Come on. The taunts are gone. So this one is not really a... I can boost over this one, I think. Yeah. This one is also a time check. Very pretty. Whoa. So if I knew where this area was, I guess this area is still in a cavern. What's that? I think we're going up through that once I climb this thing. Yeah. Yeah, there were trees here. This would have saved me. How rude that last run was. Remove warp core. That seems dangerous. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver in Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on a white hole station. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding hypothesis. It's possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Thank you for your service. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient now. Of note, Rami, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Nice plan. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Hypothesis confirmed. Look at this scroll. Well, let's look at this one first. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. This must be the how long a run lasts, right? The music starting. We've learned the negative interval of time before departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp car. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Rami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We will also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a guest, Pi. Wow. My pun was unintended, Rami, so I believe it's you who's Aeriform. Very funny. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we use warp towers like the one we have on the Whitehall station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Pokey, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Half Tower after a geyser mountain. Interesting. This was the original one. What are these? What is this? Are these different planets? Like this is the sun one. These are the Ash Twins. So I guess these are what the towers look like. Is this the mountain? Is this a cyclone? This is a cyclone. This is the mountain. This is whatever that planet is. Okay. Interesting. Let's go and read more stuff before we run out of time. Oh, this is the way out. So have I permanently unlocked this way out now? I wonder. So close to what? What is this? So I'm powering this now. Hi, that's me. Hmm. It's not like this. It's not like the thing's going anywhere. I'm not sure how to use this. I feel like this is something where I can teleport this somewhere else. I don't know how the machine works. Does this have to be closed? Yeah, the sun is really big. Nothing particular is happening there. I can see the stranger running away. Well, that might be due to our rotation actually. I feel like I'm still missing some pieces of the puzzle for this. So who knows for sure. Stranger is now 39 kilometers away. Can't you plug the things into other things like these? I mean like this? Oh, I can! Oh. Eh. So these are the black hole ones that didn't do anything. What about the white hole ones? Oh, there goes the sand. So much for this experiment. It won't move any longer. All it sees is sand. Bye. Out we go. It would be nice if this door remained open. Guess we'll have to test it the next time. Is my ship even reachable anymore? I bet my ship is covered in sand. Not that it matters shortly. Yeah, I think my ship's covered in sand. This poor planet. Oh, my ship is not covered in sand. Good, I can die inside my ship. Getting the supernova shortly. So let's explore this while we can. For the few seconds of our life that we have left. I'm getting pulled. No. Gravity's just really low. Really low. Hi. This looks like a fun place to die. Kinda. I can't actually go down that way. What is this? Oh, it's the same thing. There's the music. What is this? Looks like such a lonely planet. Oh. This planet's all chewed up. You know what? Let's die up here. Wow. Thank you very much for the stream, for coming to watch. Fun day, I think. We are definitely going to die right here. And then that'll be the end of the stream. Thank you for the jar dog, I think. But yeah, we continue to find interesting places to see our doom from, see our final doom from. So 22 minutes is probably how long each cycle is, I think. They obviously did something there and messed up time, and now the whole thing is caught in a time loop. And also they managed to wipe out their civilization. Although that doesn't really make sense either, because how did our civilization survive all this time? The Nomai have been long dead, right? I guess we'll find that out eventually. Thank you very much for watching. See you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening and rest your wings. Try not to explode in any supernova before tomorrow. I'll miss you all if you do. Quit. Goodbye. Good night. Take care. Sayonara. Ciao mata.